to, or should I wait? No, wait.
All right. Yeah, don't bring. Okay, all right. We're on right now. Welcome back to the We Love the Game podcast. It's Tone with Outsider for Life, Corey, and right now we have Mike Tatum, and we have Joe from Stop the Violence S.T.V. flag football team from Columbus, Ohio, and Mike is showing his hardware.
Man, they on here hollering already.
They on here hollering already before we even got started. Show us some of the hardware, Mike.
I can't do it, man. I mean, because like people say, we ain't won the big one, so it don't mean nothing. But I'm champ. Our bank account says elsewhere. You know what I mean? Our bank account don't say that.
Okay.
All these broke ass teams that can't win tournaments. Nigga, y'all still paying for tournaments, ain't y'all? Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Teams don't ride in limousines. Hey, we pull up to the game in limos, tinted windows, music, TV, video games. But I mean, that's how S.T.V. do it, man. We ain't gonna talk about that, man. VIP parking at the field. You know, we pull up on people's fields like we did in Colorado.
Take over.
Yeah. Come on, man. But you know, hey, we ain't trying to steal y'all spotlight. Let's get it.
Oh no, it's all good. I believe your other player is coming in.
Oh, you talking about Allen?
Yeah, I believe that's him. Okay. But okay. So before we get to all of the football talking about the games, tell us about your team, how you originated, the team name, and I know you do a lot with the community. Tell us about that.
So Stop the Violence originated from some gun violence that happened in Columbus, Ohio. You know, my brother was murdered 7 years ago. You know what I mean? And we began to do different things in the community. You know, we marched, served food. I mean, it was more than just me also. You know what I mean? We began to put down the building blocks for us to branch off and have a flag football team. It started as a tournament. You know what I mean? The tournament grew. You know what I mean? And then it got to the point where, you know what I mean, I could never play in it. And then it got to a point to where it's like, you know what I mean? Hey, I think we should start off and create a 5-man team, man. And we started talking about a 5-man team. We started off about 10 guys. The 10 guys went to 15, and we played in the local tournament, man. And when we played in that local tournament, so we all were part of the Raiders. I mean, we all originated. Well, not everybody. That 10 or some of that 10 or 15 was some of the nucleus from the Raiders, but we were still part of the Raiders at that time. So we can branch off. We can talk about that too. Okay. We were all still part of the Raiders at that time. And so we just wanted to play 5-man because we didn't feel like the Raiders was taking it serious and some guys was losing the passion for the game. So, you know what I mean? I moved back to Columbus with plans to launch the Raiders off, you know what I mean, and really start competing, and then have a 5-man team called S.T.V.
Okay.
The local tournament came, you know what I mean, you know, really didn't mean nothing, man. It was like a backyard tournament, man, and you know, I mean, we just wanted to do it big, man. So we went with the uniform package, we went with the book bags, we went with the headbands, the leg sleeves.
We got about 12 uniforms. About 4 book bags, you know, man.
We went all out, man, and we shut the park down. I mean, that's kind of how it happened, bro. We shut the park down like we continue to do now. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know, we showstoppers. We showstoppers, trendsetters, whatever you want to call it, man.
Okay. So would you say you're the cream of the crop in Ohio, at least?
What do you mean?
That's not a question.
That's not a question.
Don't answer that, Mike. Don't answer that, Mike. That's not a question. Don't answer that, Mike.
What's the cream of the crop? What's the cream of the crop?
I mean, pretty much the best team in Ohio. 8-man.
That's what I want to hear you say.
I'm asking.
Who do you think is?
The cream of the crop?
Best of the best? I would have to say, if I'm being honest, if I'm gonna be honest, man, I would have to say Stop the Violence.
Okay.
But,
so what classifies the best team in Ohio? Is it because I'm tired of the whole one tournament win.
Okay.
Yes, outsiders respect. Me and Corey talked about it. I respect it. They won the state championship.
Okay.
Got us.
Asterisks.
They got us.
No, Joe. Fuck that.
Hey, but we just recently played them.
Tried that.
Ask them what happened.
Nah, we ain't gotta talk about it. What's understood don't need to be explained. Hey, they beat us.
Okay.
Like I said,
they got us for the state.
Okay.
Yeah, they got us for the states.
Okay.
They will never win again.
Okay.
Yeah,
Never.
that's it. And we are the best in Ohio. Our resume, we don't have to win tournaments. Our resume says that we are the best in Ohio, close to the best in the country.
Yeah, we probably got like almost 100 wins.
Bro, but I mean, it is what it is, man. Like they argue about who's the best, LeBron or Jordan or Kobe. I mean, it's a resume, right?
Like we're Jordan and everybody else.
So Corey, you don't have anything to say to that right now.
It's nothing he can say. Only thing he has is a state win. He has a state championship that he went 0-2 in pool play, and the Cleveland Refs helped him out in the championship. Let's call a spade a spade.
Well,
I didn't get to watch the game, so I'm.
Hey, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Hey, I'm a realist. I'm a realist.
So, even after we won state, and you stopped talking to me for 2 weeks because you was mad. We talked. So,
absolutely,
I'm a realist. There was definitely a call or two that went our way. I don't know about 3 and 4. It don't matter. But here's the thing though, Tatum. I told my team, I don't believe we can stop them, but I don't believe they can stop us.
So now that we're on live, let's talk about the state championship. This is S.T.V. takeover. Joe, whenever you're ready, say something. It don't matter. Let's talk about the championship game. Opening kickoff. You talking about 1 or 2? Oh, I want the world to see this. Make sure you share this. Opening kickoff.
We had the ball first.
Huh?
We had the ball first. We scored first.
Okay, well, y'all scored and we got the ball. Our opening kickoff. We returns the ball. Allen has the ball. Allen's running the ball up the middle. Throws it back to JoJo. Flag is not even pulled. I got it on video. The refs blow the whistle. JoJo's running up the sideline naked.
Touchdown.
First fuck up.
But that's the inadvertent.
That's a for sure touchdown.
By Cleveland refs. Second time. We throw a bomb. Bit calls a holding on the offense. We driving again. Holding on the offense on a big play.
That's because you decided to go in a regular offense. Don't forget, we sacked you when you went in a regular offense. Don't go in a regular offense. I just saw you.
There only penalties on big plays.
First off, you don't. Okay, so listen. So I feel you.
Oh,
listen.
Wow.
Here's the thing. You ran a regular offense on those plays. That's not the dynamics of your team. Y'all can't run a regular offense.
Why is there only penalties on big plays?
You don't have no blockers. We have a legit rush.
That's how we score most of the time.
Why was there only penalties on big plays? There was only 3 of them. I ain't saying it's a lot. It was 3. All 3 big plays were penalties.
So
Game-winning drive.
So listen, hold up, Tatum. Hold up before you finish. You do realize, despite you saying those penalties, right? You do realize we still didn't stop y'all until the end of the game. Y'all couldn't stop us.
Flag is about momentum. It's about momentum.
Okay, so I feel you. I feel you on that.
Yeah, it's about momentum, and that killed it every time. That killed it.
Y'all still scored. Y'all still. What they got to do with? What they got to do with trash?
We can't beat y'all in the refs.
But I ain't gonna screenshot. Hey, Corey, you my guy. So your screenshots, your text messages say for me. I will not screenshot what you said about that game.
Basically said they should have lost.
No, he knew they should have lost, and they were helped heavily, greatly by the referees.
No. So what was your help? Just a little bit.
Say that. This is what. So I said a couple calls went our way. You will not get. I'm in agreement with that. But what did you tell me? You thought that y'all were going to whoop our ass.
I did.
Now, and me and Tone talk all the time. He was like, man, somebody got to stop these S.T.V motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Remember, me and you talked. I told you. I identified my team as a comp team. Because remember, I reached out to you and I was like, damn, y'all listed as a comp team too. And you told me, like, yeah, I put us in comp, but we have pro talent. I had to see. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I came up to the pro division just to see what I had. I knew I had the players. I just didn't know where their mental was. And basically, y'all was the hot ticket. That's who I wanted to play. That's who I wanted to play. And I got there. Now, with all that being said, we had a man that was cooking y'all. Not only, like, I heard y'all in the video. You want me to go get the video? Y'all like, man, that's the second time he done scored on that post route. Yeah, you know why?
Yeah, that's after your lineman was holding too. But I guess that didn't get caught.
I was on the line.
Don't forget, Tremaine was sitting back there for 5 seconds after we rushed down the middle and blatantly get held. I got the video of that too. No, you didn't burn him on 2 posts.
Hell, your rush was just not that good.
Huh? We have the top 10 rusher in the country, and we have facts about that. We have facts about that.
He didn't get past me.
How is he not that good?
Get past me. He didn't get past me.
He just got past me. We just beat y'all. We just beat y'all. We just beat y'all recently. We just beat y'all recently.
Y'all props. Y'all beat us. Y'all been steamrolling everybody else. Our game was 8-6. Y'all won.
It was the first game of the season.
First game of our season.
Opener.
You want to know what you scored on? You scored on a Hail Mary. You scored on a Hail Mary, and your sorry ass offense ain't crossed the 50.
Y'all barely crossed the 50.
Oh, okay.
We gave y'all short field 3 times, and you couldn't score.
So your offense did not cross the 50. Do you know what that means? That is not even a Hail Mary. Because y'all got the ball in the ball in the 50, got a penalty, moved y'all up 15 yards once again. Then y'all threw a Hail Mary. Your offense didn't do it.
So I'm just gonna ask this. So it sounds like as a team, S.T.V is pretty confident about this Sunday. Do you feel like there's
a later question, or you want to cross that line right now?
I want to get this. I want to ask this right now.
But is that a question?
That wasn't a question, but I was
like
leading it to a question.
You heard him just say we steamrolled everybody in this.
So is there anyone that you feel can stop you from winning this? From winning this?
There's nobody that can stop Joe Alverson ever in the country. Ever.
Hey, bro, ask that question again. I'm gonna answer now. What'd you say?
Is there anyone in Cleveland that you feel can stop any team that you feel?
Hell no.
I should say in the Cleveland League, because there is a Columbus team in that league also.
It ain't a team in Cleveland that can beat us. Hell no.
What about in the Cleveland
League? We just played this last Sunday. It was like 2 or 3 teams that wanted to fight us, man. We beat their ass so bad.
Nah, I give props to Cleveland. Cleveland used to be nice, man. They got a few decent teams, but nah, there's not a team in Cleveland that can beat us right now.
The Outsiders is decent. That's it. I don't know. The Mad Canes is all right. We just steamrolled them too, though. So I don't know.
Y'all didn't steamroll us, so
man, let us play y'all Sunday, man.
We don't like.
We're gonna put 30, 40 up on y'all, bro.
We're gonna start walking like we talk, man. Like. Our resume speak for itself, man. We ain't got to argue with no rec team, no comp team. We ain't got to talk about wins and losses. We got more big wins than any team in the state of Ohio in the past 10 years. Holler at us.
Maybe the Raiders, not
S.T.V. UT Cobras haven't beat us. I think we're 2-0 against them. Cheat code. 2-0 against them.
2-0 against them.
The only team that can really beat us in the pro division that's good is AU. The only team that can say that's good in the pro division that beat us is AU. and that's it.
So
everybody else we own in the country, not Cleveland, not Ohio, in the country.
Go ahead, Corey. What was you about to say?
Hold on, listen. In that aspect, I will give y'all major props for Nationals for that gauntlet that y'all went through to get to the championship. That was legendary.
What'd you say? Corey, how can you talk football or a matchup with us? We average 30. We average 30 against cheat codes. Y'all can't beat them.
We only played them once. I just said I gave you props.
Okay, all right, my fault.
Because at the end of the day, whatever you say, however many times you played those teams, you played us twice, right? We're 1-1. We're 1-1 with this.
Hey, hold on. Let me see. Yo, what?
So we're 1-1 against y'all with this. That's against you.
Oh my!
So listen,
y'all never have nothing like this.
Hey, Joe,
y'all never get nothing like this.
Hey, hold on. Hey, watch this, Joe.
Ever.
Hey, you got one state championship. I got 10.
I only been to one. I've only been to one.
I got 10. I've been banned from state championship. Your team can't play with that man on that team. I've been banned from state championship. We had to start protests so we can play.
I've only been to one. I'm 1-0.
I'm just saying, bro. I got 10. I got about 8 straight.
I know that with the rating, not S.T.V.
Yeah. Name another team that had this success we had in 6 months.
No one.
A team don't have that success in a year. But you want to know y'all's best comeback? They didn't win nationals. They didn't finish in Vegas. How do you get points? How do you get So this is, since we're on live, how do you accumulate points in the national ranking system?
Going to tournaments and making it far in those tournaments.
My man, exactly. So tell some teams, put some respect on our name. Because most of these teams is ranked high. They win the tournaments, they place in high, and they knock it off top teams.
Now,
that's how you play.
But Joe, I was just about to say something, but Joe just said it. So AU got y'all number. They
do. I give it to them. They do.
Out of all the teams in the country, listen, I'm a realist. I love the shit talk. Y'all are absolutely right. It's almost the same. Now hear me out. It's almost the same as Eli Manning and Tom Brady. Tom Brady got all these accolades, but guess what Eli say? You ain't me when you count. So far, you ain't me when you count.
It's true. AU got our number. Everybody else is hoping not to see us.
y'all, hey, and even though you still talking all that state and all that, you don't want to see us Sunday. That's a fact.
Corey, what you got to say to that? What you got to say to that?
Outsiders do not want to see us Sunday.
Corey, representing outsiders right now, because that's your team, and representing Cleveland football. What do you have to say about that?
That's who we want to see. Anything less than that is a disappointment. We want to see y'all because
it's going to be a Columbus. It's going to be a Columbus championship.
It's going to be a what?
Damn.
A Columbus against Columbus championship.
Damn.
Did y'all take some coke before?
Tripping. We see you drinking.
Columbus against Columbus with up top coming out on top.
Yeah. What? From the bottom bracket, yeah.
You see what we just did to up top?
Yeah.
I heard about it. I did hear about it. I heard about it.
No,
y'all scored more points on them than y'all did on us. That's all I'm saying.
And they shut y'all out. Hold on, they shut y'all out.
I wasn't there.
What? So what? Your team. Pull them out. If you're really gonna go get their ass whooped, tell them don't play.
I was on COVID protocol.
That's cool. And y'all got your COVID ass whooped.
Shut out with one player missing.
So Corey, I'm gonna need a little bit more from you right now. Do you?
Listen. Listen,
Are you afraid to see S.T.V?
absolutely not. Absolutely.
Okay,
not.
there we go. I need some confidence.
Absolutely. Listen.
Yeah, the first time he ain't sound too confident, did he?
I'm gonna be honest, he didn't.
I'm trying to be outsider for life 216. I'm trying to give y'all a moment because here's y'all came on here with the gauntlet trophy.
You missed it when he showed all the rings and everything, trophies and everything.
You feel me?
We ain't never won.
I'm saying that was the last big tournament.
Yeah.
And when we came out with was my ring is in the car. Don't make me go get that. That's
the
free.
last big tournament was East Coast Nationals.
And we won the gauntlet. We won the gauntlet. We lost the 8-man. We won the gauntlet.
Hey, you see what that say?
We ain't leave empty-handed.
That say East Coast Nationals on it, don't it?
5-man? What's that?
It don't matter what it is.
It don't matter.
East Coast Nationals.
Oh,
We didn't leave empty.
Didn't he just say the last big tournaments was East Coast Nationals? We got on necklaces, baby.
And we didn't go
some
to the
hardware, man.
Hey, Corey, how was that barbecue y'all threw?
Well, first off, we go. Okay, listen.
Hey Joe, them niggas was cooking hot dogs after they second game, bruh. They was making hot dogs and s'mores, man. Everybody just come to the crib, bro. We ain't gonna waste this trip.
I'm gonna kick it at least.
That's pretty.
Hey,
You know,
barbecue.
that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Like I said, here's the thing: the last time that something came out and you guys were on your high horse, you ran into the outsiders. Right now, you're on your high horse again, and Sunday you're gonna run into the outsiders again.
No, we're not. Y'all not even gonna beat. Y'all not gonna beat True Assassin.
It's not gonna be the same thing you saw. Corey, what? It's not gonna be the same thing.
That's what I like.
Can I talk? Yeah. This is an S.T.V special. Listen, True Assassins got your number.
They don't have our number.
I heard I listened to your hour special up top. Hold on. No, I listened to your hour special with up top. I listened to your special with True Assassins, sir. You better not ever mention us in the same sentence as True Assassins.
Oh yeah, they don't want to see us.
Last time we played them one time. It was close. They got on live just like this time. They started talking crazy.
Yeah, this is what you don't do.
And we went out and fucking smashed them. They tapped out by halftime.
You don't make S.T.V mad. Basically.
Now, what were you saying, Corey?
So you don't think
teams in Cleveland?
You don't think Corey? You don't think outsiders even get past True Assassins?
I mean, they got to get past True Assassins and up top.
Who's to say up top beat the Gators? Even though I picked up top.
Are you serious?
The Gators who? You talking about that? You talking about that team? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey, Corey, it doesn't matter who wins Sunday. I'll see whoever. We will see whoever at 5.
In the championship, yeah.
We will see you at 5-10.
And it sounds like to me you think that'll be up top.
I don't give a damn who it is. It can be up top Cleveland. It could be
up top and the outsiders merged, like, and we'll still beat their ass.
as if it's you, Corey.
You say what?
His phone cut out there. It was.
What?
I'm still.
Mike,
Is he doing that on purpose?
Man?
Who?
You going out, Mike?
Hey, my fault. I'll see you at 5:00 on the 50-yard line. If you don't make it, you can still bet on whatever team is there. I have whatever on S.T.V at 5:00. That is 100, 200, 500, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, whatever you want to bet.
Sound good.
Is that just against Corey or is that against anybody?
That's against anybody.
Anybody.
Yeah, that's against anybody we play at 5:00.
I guarantee I guarantee nobody takes that bet.
Listen, why would let's make this make sense. Let's make this make sense.
Why would you bet S.T.V? I mean, yeah.
Why would I bet on another team against S.T.V. other than myself?
Because they beat you.
It doesn't matter. Listen, you will not see the same team Sunday. We will have all our players that are on our roster. So
you're going to bring guys that hasn't played all year.
No.
Like, what's that going to help?
You're going to see our whole roster.
You're going to bring guys that has not played one game. Is that an illegal player in Cleveland?
No. I didn't say. I said you haven't seen our team.
I know who's coming. They have not played a game. How are they eligible for playoffs?
He's on the roster.
He hasn't played a game. None of them have. How are they eligible?
Who is none of them? What are you talking about?
Like, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't, but I'm just giving you some shit. You can go pick up players from the Bisons, the Hurricanes.
No. Listen, we are the outsiders. We don't do that.
I get it. Listen, your guy's coming. Is he coming from Arizona or California? Which is one of the two.
It doesn't matter. When you seeing whoever that dude was that was over and before, I don't want to see y'all getting into it on the sideline and getting into a little scuffle because, man, you kept getting beat. Listen, that little whack defense that y'all play with that little single high safety and them two dudes in the slot just jamming, checking releases. Lunch Sunday.
You've been had your camera out. Hey, good job. Hey,
I'm a
student.
Let
you know we're doing that. Hey, you know I yelled at from the sideline, right?
Bro, that was last year, bro.
You called the defense. I know.
But I don't care.
Down in distance. They haven't threw it to the blocking backs once. Tremaine hasn't ran once. I'm a student, Tatum. I'm a student.
It must have worked good because y'all couldn't pass the 50, like he said. Good single high safety jam. And we got a new defense anyway, man.
Oh, you got a new defense?
So they got a new defense. So it sounds like what's his name?
Hey, why you think we've been beating people 30-0?
Because they not good.
They beat y'all, but the teams beat y'all. But y'all lose to them.
It don't matter.
So what does that make y'all?
It's regular season.
What's that make y'all?
Y'all not putting 30 up on us ever. If y'all put 30 up on us, take me to the parking lot. Put the full side to me.
Hey, Corey, no disrespect.
You remember he said
20
this.
20 on y'all is a good game. 20 is a good game. 30, you should pass the joysticks. After 21, pass the joysticks too.
So you don't think we can score? We can definitely score 21 on y'all, for sure.
We scored 24 on y'all. Make it make sense.
Y'all at 18.
Huh?
Y'all at 18, didn't y'all?
The final score was 22-20. Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
That's because we missed the extra point. We did.
Y'all couldn't stop it. Y'all couldn't stop it.
Why are you still talking about the pass?
Keep talking about last year. Talk about your last recent game against us. The last time we played recently.
The last game.
So I'm gonna tell you how clever y'all are. And first off, y'all name shouldn't be Stop the Violence, it should be Start the Violence. So let me tell you.
Everybody tells us that.
Violence is gun violence.
No,
we ain't taking nobody's shit.
No, that's cool. That's cool. So let me tell you how clever y'all are. In that 8-6 ball game, it's fourth down. Fourth down. You do realize y'all was gonna have to punt, but for whatever reason,
we don't punt. We've never punted. Hold on. We've never punted. We don't punt. You better get that to you. We don't punt.
So y'all was just gonna get a turnover on down and put us inside y'all.
We didn't. We obviously didn't.
Y'all started a scuffle to get the game called.
we started a scuffle. Or were y'all mad because y'all were gonna lose?
It was 45 seconds left. We about to get the ball.
They tried to get the game before we further embarrass y'all in Cleveland. That's why they stopped it.
Oh, that's your excuse?
Before we throw another bomb and y'all get more mad.
Y'all didn't throw bombs.
Joe, I pulled up. Hold on. Let me tell you how clever Cleveland is. We pull up expecting to play a whole new team. We pull up and the outsiders is practicing our play.
Oh, yeah, y'all wasn't even on the schedule that week.
No, Doug. Erie's Finest forfeited. Erie's Finest.
So where do y'all come from? We're not supposed to play the outsiders.
We was already there to play Erie's Finest, and y'all was about to have a forfeit. I told the referees, well, fuck it. Since y'all are here and we're here.
Let S.T.V beat up on us.
Oh.
Not quick, Corey, man.
Hey, Joe, I pulled up, and they was like, oh shit, that's Mike. Stop practicing the play so he don't see what we doing. I walked to the sideline like, man, I ain't looking at y'all's plays, but y'all defending that shit wrong already.
That's inaccurate.
As a Clevelander, I don't like what I'm hearing right now.
Tatum, listen, bro. You have an amazing resume in flag football.
Appreciate
it speak for themselves.
Appreciate it.
I fear no man.
You're not supposed to.
I fear no flag football team.
So you're one of those types. You're one of those types that your losses are not losses, they're lessons.
Exactly.
Okay.
You're just go. Hey, so basically, against S.T.V, you're just gonna keep learning.
No. We already beat y'all. So listen. You do realize the first year I started the Outsiders, I went 0-11, bro. I've never been 0-11 in my life. Damn. I built my team up, and here we are. Like I said, States was just a test. I identified as a comp team. You know what I'm saying? But I want to play the best. So had we competed in States and lost to y'all, all praise to y'all. You feel me? Like I wasn't expecting to win anyway, but we lucked up and we did it.
I respect y'all. Y'all won.
You know, so
but do you see that, Mike? But do you see what they say, Mike? You see how they talk
about the past?
He said we lucked up. I will never in my fucking life tell a nigga we lucked up. We're better than y'all.
They play.
We're still talking about
That's what I say. We're better than y'all.
We're still talking about past state championships, right?
Okay, but Tatum, I got a question. Serious question. Real talk. Outside of Lorraine, you won the league. What have you won when it mattered? At what tournament? Don't show me.
We only finished second, but that brings me to my next point. How are you ranked in the country? I mean, I can see if national rankings were based off tournaments you won. National rankings are based off who you beat and where you finish. If you don't win the tournament, there can only be one winner.
But it also that's facts. I give you that.
But I'm saying this is our first year with our first year starting S.T.V. We finished 4th in Virginia, 2nd in Vegas, 2nd in nationals. Like what do y'all want? Like we're getting it together. This year we're gonna finish first.
No, you didn't finish first in East Coast Nationals. So stop it.
He didn't say first, he said fourth.
Fourth?
He said fourth. He said fourth.
Listen. Hats off to y'all. I can never take anything away from y'all.
We didn't have a grill on the sideline starting a barbecue going 0-2. I've never been 0-2.
Yeah, we're not gonna go home first day.
You do realize that's fine. We had half a team. My team was mad. Some people on my team was mad that I even put us in it, knowing that we was going up there. But it don't matter. I need the experience. I need the experience. I'd rather go over
Colorado
pro than 3-2 in comp or win rec. You feel me? That's me. That's me. So learning process.
I'm the same way. I want to play the smoke.
Period. You know what I'm saying? So
yes, I just wish people stop saying S.T.V. never won anything. We're battle tested. That's the only thing that y'all can say. But there has not been another winner around the state of Ohio since we've been a team. None of y'all are relevant. Y'all are if we're talking about staying together, banding together. But if we talking about in the state of Ohio, us battling each other, no team in Ohio is even irrelevant when it comes to S.T.V.
No, listen, we're relevant when it comes to S.T.V. because of we beat y'all. But outside of that, y'all are more than us because you have more access to travel. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like
I love the flag game as a director. So let me say that I love the flag game as a director in the direction that it's going in. But I guess we're talking about S.T.V now. But I gotta let that be known because there's people that's gonna be watching this and they're gonna get that misconstrued. As a director, I love the direction that flag football is going in Ohio. It's probably it's getting better.
As Ohio though, Cleveland, I'm a realist. Cleveland, we a little behind. Behind.
I think y'all should bring some of them teams down to Columbus. There's teams in Columbus that want to play some Cleveland teams. But
man, listen.
Based on teams that we have in Columbus, Wild Boys is a new team. You know what I mean? I don't know what they got because I haven't been out there, but I heard this week was very, very competitive in the COFFL. You know what I mean? We got 15 teams, and they invited S.T.V to play in the league. That's big. That's big when you come out and you confidently wants to play one of the better teams in Columbus.
No, that's what I mean. Like, I respect that.
Openly, it was a vote. Unanimously, everybody said we want to play S.T.V. We were going to Cincinnati for league play.
Right.
So, like I was saying, man, Wild Boys is a new team. You know what I mean? They're 1-0 right now. You know, and they played pretty decent the first week to get a W. You know what I mean? They still getting some stuff together. So I say they're going to compete. Outcast is an up and coming team.
Yeah, I'm hip to.
They're going to be decent. They're going to be that team that's going to win some games. They're going to lose some games, but they're going to shock somebody too. And then we got Central Ohio Stars. They're 1-0. You know what I mean? They're a new up and coming team. It's a team full of college athletes.
Right.
They're going to be decent. You got the Columbus Vipers that's been around for years. They just building.
Right.
You know what I mean? And he's going to put that team. Morgan is going to put that team in any tournament because he feels like he can out-coach anybody because he's been around the game for a long time.
Right.
You know what I mean? Pure Elegance is a new team. They're going to take some lumps. Columbus Wolfpack, they're a rec team. Rec, you hear me? Now I'm saying it. They're a rec team that's not afraid of the bump. They're 1-0 right now, but they're not afraid of the bump. You know what I mean? They shocked some teams last year, but they want the smoke. Right. Team Envy. Team Envy is a team. It was Bus City Swerve. Bus City Swerve separated. Now they got two teams. One team Swerve. One team is Team Envy. You know what I mean? Team Envy's 0-1. Swerve is 0-1. But Swerve is the same team that took us down to 50 seconds left in the game, scored a touchdown, and we had 50 seconds to score in the regular season last year, or they would have beat us.
Right.
We played them twice. Both games was less than 6 points. And we had our whole squad. So then Cap City knows we've never played them. We're going to play them this year. But they won the Stop the Violence tournament one year in comp. They won the league last year. I mean, and then they always in the mix. And like I said, they're building to, like, me and all these teams, we talk every week. We got a group chat. We talk. We're trying to help each other travel. I'm willing to help any team in our league travel. Right. Doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do, I want to be that director that I want to push you to travel. If you don't want to travel, we're going to put together an all-star team. And Columbus is going to travel. Right. We're going to travel. Right. Gang U has all the talent in the world. That's my little brother's team. You know what I mean? They got all the talent in the world, man. Speed, college athletes, guys that play for Ohio State. You know what I mean? They're good. Right. Sizzle's an old school team. Like these teams that I'm naming, Columbus Gators, Sore Thumbs. Sore Thumbs is a new team, but they full of players from other teams. So what Columbus did is they're trying to take the game to another level. And you take the game to another level when you start spending money. So if you're buying uniforms, you commit it. I think out of 14 teams, 8 or 9 of these teams has uniforms. Right. So you know they ain't bullshit. That's the difference between rec and comp. We no longer have a rec division no more. We have a comp division.
Right.
So I just wish people quit saying this rec shit. But let's get on to the interview, whatever y'all want to talk about, man, because I don't think Joe gonna jump on. That way we can let y'all go and jump back on this Fortnite. I just wanted to shout out my teams in Columbus, man. Like, we coming, man. We coming. They got faith in me. I got faith in them. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get them where they want to go, man.
No doubt. That's so pretty much. So you're probably better at it, but that's one of the things I just say in a more harsh way. That's what I say about the Cleveland teams. Like I try to tell these teams, like stop talking about you the best in rec in Cleveland. Y'all never go anywhere. I've never seen any of you dudes in Florida. I rarely see you guys in states. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Travel. It's okay. If you telling me that you just play on Sundays just for fun, that's fine. Don't come in groups talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not about that. You're not about that.
Now let me ask you this, Mike. Let me ask you this, because this was something I say to Corey. And like you said, you like to help these guys and try to help them and everything. And you're in a group chat with them. Do you sit down and talk with these guys, or do you talk with them one-on-one? Maybe not a sit down, but text message, or do you maybe kind of dog them on the internet as to a point where they may not want to listen to you?
As a director, I have to watch my steps.
Yeah, okay.
So I will never dog a team in the league. I just won't, because without them, I'm nothing. And I make sure I let them know that every time. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all. So I would never dog them. It would never be y'all sorry as fuck. Y'all never do this, never do that. But Mike, the football player, is different than Mike, the director.
Right.
Now, if we're playing against each other, that's my chance to talk my shit, because I don't get that chance again.
Right.
But so our teams are interested. So a lot of them, I see potential, and I let them know, hey, I like that player. I like this. I like what y'all doing. You know what I mean? And then they'll inbox me about questions. Hey, how can we get contact for this tournament? How much is it for this tournament? Can you send me the link? Who do I contact? That's my job, or our job as directors, to be able to answer those questions.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So whatever we got to do, because they win, we win.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the reason I asked that is because I tell Corey, maybe sit down and talk with some of these dudes, maybe. And sometimes people come for Corey, so I understand him sticking up for himself. But I tell him, as a young team coming up, maybe if someone would talk to them, because it's a lot that you don't know as a young team. I learned a lot from watching. I learned from watching the Raiders. No lie, at States. Mm-hmm. Like that's why when you said you won 8-10 in a row, I saw some of those, and I saw you blowing teams out, and I was amazed at how good of an organization. Seeing you guys on Sunday, everybody matching, running around the field and everything, warming up. Things like that, going to states, watching the pro teams or whatever it was called at the time, pro or upper. But I'm just saying that because I get on Corey sometimes about maybe just talking to some of these teams instead of maybe just getting into it with them.
So I'm one
of the most hated players in America.
I agree.
But when it comes to the game and knowledge, those same dudes that will bash me on the internet, tell somebody I'm a pussy, I'm a bitch, tell somebody how soft I am, them is the same dudes that inbox me, and I give them all the same love.
That's funny, because what he just said, and I'm not a director, you know what I'm saying? And I'm older.
And I told you maybe should be though.
But I never had your athleticism. I never had your speed. But what's funny is the same dudes who talk shit about me, Tatum, here, same thing, bro. Start hitting the inbox. Not all of them, but it's some of them. And the thing of it is like, I'm not a director, but I'm telling you stuff and you still don't listen. You still play on the field that doesn't travel. They're not looking to go anywhere. Like case in point, the receiver that he's a receiver really. The quarterback that y'all played for the Gators.
Yeah.
He's a hell of an athlete, but he's a better receiver. He's not a good quarterback to me at all. He's a great receiver. He won't leave those dudes. He's wasting his time. They don't go anywhere. The furthest they're coming is Canton or Columbus. Now, the other guy, he is a little bit more, his name is Travis. Travis will travel. Travis is about it. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if he want to play pro, but I certainly don't think he will shy away from it. Outside of that, just think, East Coast Nationals, it was 42 rec teams. Not one was from Cleveland. But we have 40 rec teams in Cleveland. It irritates me. That irritates me.
Now, that's what I'm saying, though. Do you talk to these teams and maybe say and give them a little game, how they can do this trip? Do you talk to them like that? It sounds like that's something Tatum does.
I talk to King like that. You seen it. You think, bro. I can't talk to Ludi and Mikey like that. Mikey think he all world and don't edit nothing. Mikey's a bum at quarterback. It is. It's just flat out. He's a bum. And he won't listen. I just said, pick up the phone, bro. Hit my messenger or call me. I will give you some tips. You know what I'm saying? Like, King, you want one of my players to come down for rec? You need help? Bet. Go help King. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about our game. It's regular season. You feel me? King will listen. Everybody else, no. Look, we got a team here that won't even play in league play if they don't have any of the upper players playing on their team. How can I help a team with a mindset like that?
So I preach, I don't mean to cut you off. I preach to my teams that's in our league. And I say my teams because I'm one of the 3 directors. You know, I'm actually a player of the summer session, so I have no control over it. But they still look at me as a director. I can't escape that role. So I talk to them and I tell them, like, man, at the end of the day, forget about Pookie. That's your best friend. Forget about Alex. That's your homeboy. But Pookie and Alex, they play for 2 different teams. I advise them in order to travel and be known, because all of them, everybody in our leagues, we want to be like S.T.V. I love it. We want to be like y'all. Uniforms, book bags, traveling, winning, putting the city on the map. That's all their goals. So if you want to be that person, stop just letting anybody on your team.
Facts.
You can't keep picking up pro players, and now your rec players that's dedicated paying their money ain't playing. Because them is the guys that you need to get better. So we even, I'm not ashamed to admit it, we even lock rosters. If you play on a pro team and your pro team is not in, those players cannot play on your team. 14 teams agreed to do that. And here we are. If you were not officially on one of those teams, you are not playing in the league.
Right.
Okay.
Tone, ain't that what I said? Lock the rosters at the beginning of the season?
Yeah. All right. So let's get back just real quick. This Sunday, what can we expect from S.T.V. This Sunday?
Can't wait.
Outsiders, what can we expect from the outsiders? Corey, what can we expect from outsiders this Sunday?
Lights, camera, action. It's been a lot of we've had regular season. We added new pieces. We lost some pieces. So it's been a struggle. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we don't look the same. And Tatum said it. He was like, you know, the last time I saw him, he was like, you guys don't look the same. Like, you know, you kind of got some inside problems or behind closed doors. I'm like, you know, we missing people, this, that, and the third. So we'll finally be at full strength. I mean, everybody seems to be, they got a game plan. You know what I'm saying? For every team. And at the end of the day, if we don't win the 5,000, the league was a bust.
Okay.
Remember, I told you, and I told Tatum this, even once we beat them in states, they were still the best team in the state.
Yeah.
They were still the best team in the state. You know, that's it. What were y'all at that point? Like 67-5 or 70-5 or some shit like that?
I really lost count. It was a lot. It was, you know, probably 70, 80-5 or something like that.
Something like that. You can't knock that. You cannot.
But we only lost to comp teams. We didn't lose to no pro teams. Only pro team that beat us is now AU twice.
Main event.
Young Bloods, Kings of Florida. Those are the only pro teams that's ever beat us.
Right.
We lost to fucking man, Wolfpack out of Atlanta. We lost to some Maryland team that not that good, but they take that win. We've only lost to comp teams. We've beat every great team in the country and not even close games.
No, I can, like I said, bro, that Nationals, that gauntlet that y'all went through to get to AU, legendary. No doubt about it. Like, I saw some scores and I was like, holy shit. Who was that y'all beat 30 to rip or 30-7? Was it UT Cobras or Windy City?
I don't know. We averaged 20-25 that day. We smashed the Raiders first, smashed Windy City next after that. Smashed UT Cobras after that. UT Cobras had us 8-0. I twist my ankle down for 30 minutes. I come back and I stand in the pocket as a passing quarterback. I couldn't run. Scored 30 on them. But that's not taking nothing away from them. Maybe that 30 minutes fucked them up. Scored 30 on them. Came back and played AU. Was that it? So Raiders.
Yeah, that was it.
Windy City, cheat code. Raiders, Windy City, cheat code. UT.
Cobras.
Yep. So I mean, there's no team that's never lost to none of those teams. We never lost to none of those teams.
That's what's
you know
up.
what I mean? So that's what makes us, that separates us. Now people talk about the championships, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 ships, 6 or 7 ships. You know what I mean? $10,000 in the bank last year. I mean, it doesn't matter where we played. You know what I mean? We racked up the money. We went and played. Hell, we got paid to go places.
Right.
You didn't hear me. Come on, bro. Come on. Hey,
I know. You ain't got.
Man. It's teams that haven't done that, man. And you can hate on us all you want, but I say this all the time. We, along with other pieces, and they hate when I say this, we put Ohio, specifically Columbus, back on the map. Period. The national radar, S.T.V. did that. That's it.
I can agree with that. I agree with that.
All right. Well, then I'll leave y'all with this. Corey, I'm gonna start with you. Who do you see in the championship this Sunday? $4,000 to $5,000.
S.T.V. versus Outsiders.
S.T.V. versus
without a doubt.
Mike, I feel like I know what you're gonna say. That you're gonna say you don't care who it is because nobody beating you. But if you had to pick, who do you honestly think will be in the championship?
I gotta go through the games. I don't even know who's playing. Just gonna be honest.
Oh, so run it down to him. So hold up. I got you.
My fault. I ain't gonna be cocky about it. You know what I mean? I heard y'all talking about it when True Assassins was on, but I'm gonna take the mature approach right here because I think that's what I need to do going into Sunday. I don't want to take that cocky road going into Sunday because
right. So hold on.
I can't tell y'all why, but it's gonna be difficult.
So the 9 o'clock game is Bison U versus Guardians.
I take Bison U.
Okay. The 10 o'clock game is Outsiders versus Heart.
Outsiders.
Heart.
So the 11
I'm
o'clock.
telling you though, that is going to be y'all's hardest game. I heard you say you were retired. You might want to recant that decision. Heart, hey, listen, they have no business playing with y'all, Corey. But coach, director, owner, that is going to be your hardest game.
That's funny. Me and Tone talk about that. Talk about it.
Long as you know that, don't go in sleeping because you get caught sleeping and you're gonna find yourself 6-0 in the fourth quarter, needing to score to win.
No, trust me. I've already said, like in our group chat, I say respectfully, if we get past Hart, I say that. So the 11 o'clock game is you guys versus the winner of the 9 a.m. game, and you pick Bison U. So S.T.V. versus Bison U.
I say S.T.V.
Okay. The 12 o'clock game is the Mad Canes versus Bulldog Ice Cream. Now, before you say something.
Oh, why that look?
You do realize the Mad Canes don't have a quarterback. I think you saw it last week.
I feel like with playoffs coming, that's going to be a banger. Yeah. I really, really like Bulldogs Ice Cream Rusher. Scrap. I really like that little dark skin dude. I don't know what the fuck his name is.
Scrap.
He's good, man.
Yeah.
And I'm taking Bulldogs Ice Cream.
That's funny. That was my pick. That was my pick.
I'm taking Bulldogs Ice Cream. I feel like it can go either way. But right. I feel like Bulldogs Ice Cream. I feel like Sharif's gonna step it up a little bit. I don't know if he has too much to do with that team, but I feel like it's gonna be a different Sharif that day. Because he don't like y'all. He don't like Cleveland. So, or something. I don't know. Something wrong with
it. So the 1 o'clock game is True Assassins versus the 10 o'clock game, and you said Outsiders. So True Assassins versus Outsiders.
Outsiders.
Okay.
I don't gotta think about that. It's if y'all play True Assassins, I love True Assassins' passion for the game. I do. I respect the hell out of them.
I feel like they're the butt coming.
But
they're the butt.
I just never seen it. I just never seen them to be that. They're in every game. I just never seen it personally against us.
Right.
They're all bark, no bite. But like I said, we're a pro team. Maybe that makes a difference. I just never seen it. But when they play other teams, they fight to the finish, man. Like, and I heard him say that the other day when he was talking. It was like, S.T.V? Because the first time we played him, it was a nail biter. The second time we played him, it was like, come here, bend over. And that's just how it was, man. And they walked away like, oh, well, they're a pro team. We did good. And, you know, I'm taking Outsiders. If True Assassins do beat y'all, we are going to fucking beat the shit out of them. But go ahead. Next game. I hope they beat you. Corey, I hope they beat y'all.
I know you do.
Damn.
I know you do. So the next game is Up Top versus NWO Gators.
Up Top.
Damn.
Up top 8-6.
8-6?
8-6 in a nail biter. But Up Top's going to find a way to win.
Right. So the 3 o'clock game was the winner of 11 and 12. So that would be you guys versus you pick Bulldog Ice Cream.
I say we smash them.
You smash them this time?
Yes. Okay. We win the overtime. But it was our third game. We were no longer playing serious. I say we pick Scrap up and body slam him. I mean, a few times. He gets body slammed a few times. And he stops rushing. And we beat him. Because that's the only person I'm going to block. I'm going to block him, and I'm going to let the other guy go free. He's fast, but he don't contain.
Okay. So that right there, that puts y'all in the championship game.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the game would be you picked us, and you picked Up Top. So it would be Outsiders versus Up Top.
They get over the hump.
Ooh.
They get over the hump. Because they want to play us again. I feel like they get over the hump. They beat Outsiders.
Okay.
They beat Outsiders.
Championship game, Columbus.
Fucking blowout. A massacre. We're dancing and popping bottles at halftime.
At halftime?
We're dancing and popping bottles at halftime.
No drinking allowed at the field.
It'll be Welch's.
Hey, listen, you want to hear something funny? Erie's finest.
We win in the close one. It's championship. We win in the close one.
Listen, Erie's finest came up here 2 times, and they won both times. The second time, they beat the Canes in the championship. They said them guys were on the field.
They popped them bottles. They pulled out the bottles. I had never seen it, but I saw it that day. They pulled out the bottles, popped the bottles, went to the car, got them, popped them on the field and everything.
I mean, we had some Crown at States. You know what I'm saying? Like we was taking some shots.
Y'all was supposed to. That was our second. That was our second disappointment, but that was good for us going forward. And actually, the two people that were arguing was me and my little brother. So it wasn't really about the game. It was, it's a principle. You know what I mean? It was something that needed to happen. So
right.
So
right. So yeah, all I'm gonna say is it's not gonna be you guys in up top. They're not listen.
You control your own destiny, Corey. I mean, I'm gonna do what I can on my part too, because it's not gonna just be easy. Because we get everybody's best game. Doesn't matter who it is. So,
no doubt.
We're gonna come out in some new uniforms and look good. You know what I mean? And I don't know what color we should wear, man.
Now I will say the last time we had a guest on here before a big weekend, and they said they were coming out with new uniforms, they ended up getting beat.
No, that's just how we do. Big game, big tournament. Every big game, we got new uniform. Every big tournament, we got new uniform. That's just how we do over here.
Okay.
We don't go into games, big tournaments without new shit. Richmond, we switched to the navy blue, then we switched into a different color. You know what I mean? Lorraine, you know what I mean? We brought out new uniforms. Last year, Lorraine Championship, we brought out new uniforms. Cincinnati, we brought out new uniforms. Lorraine League, we had new uniforms. Lorraine Tournament, we had new uniforms. Vegas, we had new. So our uniforms are all labeled. We have Vegas uniforms. We got Vegas. We got Colorado uniforms. We got Richmond uniforms. Like they're all just labeled. Like that's just what they are. Columbus League play. We got different uniforms. So that's it. Yeah, that's how we do. Nice. Yeah, and if anybody ever need uniforms, holler at me, man. I got the best uniforms in the country. Best deal you can buy. Best deal your money can buy.
All right. And on that note, I would like to thank you, Mr. Mike Tatum. I would like to thank Joe for being on here with us as well. He putting the ring back on. What was that for?
This is a Lorraine ring.
That's a Lorraine ring? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But I mean, I can show y'all what you get if you come to Columbus and stop being scared in Cleveland, though.
I want one of them belts, so I already know you about to show a belt.
Nah.
No, he said nah.
Nah. That right there, boy.
Okay.
That's what's up.
It looked nice. It looked nice.
Definitely.
It's pretty decent, man. It's pretty decent. You know what I mean? Look, my shit is hitting. You know what I mean? It's just, that baby pretty. Baby pretty. So, we ain't doing much, man.
And what all you win for the league up here, Corey? I'm not sure. Besides the 5,000.
5,000, the little trophies. You get the little medal.
Okay.
Yeah, we're probably gonna break that at midfield, man, and glue it back together when we get it home, bro. We just want the money.
Hey, you know what's so funny? Do you remember when you were still with the Raiders and y'all came up here? I don't know if y'all ever got all of y'all money. I heard stories.
Oh, you talking about?
We didn't get.
Oh man.
We played in the snow and everything, bro. The dude ran off with the bread. We ain't getting.
Corey, you talking about Bilski?
Yep.
He ran off on the plug, man.
The craziest thing, we started at Central Catholic, and I remember our playoffs and championship was at Benedictine. Mm-hmm. And I remember you guys were playing TPC in the championship.
Yep, we played ghetto in there.
Yep, and all I remember was the interception. And I remember the dude running up the sideline saying 71 South. I've never felt so disrespected for. I
used to see they had a guy, I don't know who it was, but they had somebody that was on the sidelines when I would go watch them at States saying that. And me and my boy would be over there, and I'm like, damn, man, that's kind of embarrassing.
Right.
You would just sit there, they would be smashing a Cleveland team or something, and they just sitting there just yelling that. I'm like, damn.
Now imagine a motherfucker interception up the sideline saying 71 South.
Man.
Yes, hey, that's real. Just I gotta add this to my collection, y'all. I'm gonna do this while I'm on the live with y'all. You know what I mean? Oh, I gotta move something over. Y'all seen the official crowning of the championship rings, you know what I mean? Did this on y'all's live, you know what I mean? So
Corey, I gotta while you doing that, I gotta take my allergy pill, get ready for Sunday, since y'all ain't playing at the turf, playing on grass.
Oh, I gotta take one too.
yeah, that's kind of whack too. How we go from guaranteed to play on turf to now we playing on grass all of a sudden.
Yeah, I kind of be on their ass about that a little bit, bro. Like, I don't know if you see the post, but I be on their ass. But what I didn't know that the rec teams up here
played on turf.
So you already
Yeah. I asked him about that, like, hold up. Make it make sense to me. Because that right there don't make sense to me.
right.
He said, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. It's like, okay. It's your world, bro. I'm just a squirrel, man. Yeah, that's crowning of the new, just added the new one to the collection. You know what I mean? 2013 champ, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, and then the ones in the back. I put them in the back. They don't deserve to go in the front. They don't deserve to go in the front.
Oh my goodness. That's what's up, man.
That's what's
y'all
up.
looking for free money, go to Lorraine. But you gotta get past us because we try and get all the free money out there.
That's funny you call it free money out there. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. At one point, we was thinking about it, but I can honestly say it's just something about like how you say about the refs. I hear a lot of bad things about the referees.
Uh-oh.
I don't know, man. I mean, we find a way to win, man.
I guess we'll say that for another time.
Yeah, well, we find a way to win, man. We don't let that be the reason why. I mean, the director in me, I can't do it. It's pretty good. As I said, if you just want free money, go ahead and go there. But everywhere you go, you got to deal with circumstances like that.
Right. Mm-hmm. So I would definitely say, as a competitor to another competitor, good luck Sunday, and hopefully, honestly, we give everybody what they want to see. It's outsiders versus S.T.V. Don't nobody want to see up top versus S.T.V.
What everybody want to see is they want to see S.T.V. lose.
Yeah,
that's what they want to see.
They do.
So we're not going to give them that, but yeah, let's give them that.
Yeah,
I'm with it. I wouldn't rather play no other team in the championship. I mean, I would rather it be up top, for the Columbus thing. But I mean, whoever it is, I wouldn't care.
Right. No doubt.
I got 10 on True.
True doing what?
Winning it all.
That's a bet.
10 on True. Okay. All right. Well, good luck Sunday.
You bet that for real? You bet them that for real?
$10?
I mean, I know it's only 10, but I'm saying, like,
hey man, I got a feeling about True.
Okay.
The weapon 23 is my cash app once they go down in the second round. I just want to see a cash app. The weapon 23.
I'm gonna write it down. Weapon 23.
Yeah, matter of fact, can we make it $40 for ref fees? I just want you to pay my rent.
I'm not a big gambler, so I'm gonna stick with the 10. I'm gonna stick with the 10.
And then if we play them, how much on the game? Because you're saying they're gonna beat us too.
Yeah, I'm sticking with the 10.
All right, we 21 and you double the 10. Hey, we beat them by more than 21. You double the 10.
Okay, I can do that. I can do that. I can do that.
Do that. Hey,
I can do that.
I've been known to embarrass motherfuckers with money on the line.
I can do. Hold on. Hey, baby, I need $20.
Oh shit!
All right, weapon 23.
Got you, man.
All right. Good looking. Hey, nice talking to you, man.
For sure,
Good
man.
talk.
I'll see you on Sunday, man.
See you
Good
Sunday,
talk, bro. Good
I'm gonna have some S.T.V gear if y'all want to put it on, bro.
Man.
I can't do that.
I got some t-shirts for y'all, bro. Just put it on, bro. I got some t-shirts.
I'm not putting that shit on.
All right.
Good talk, yo.